everybody, this is Pop Preview. I'm Alex.
I'm Sean.
We're going to be watching the Wrinkle in Time teaser trailer. I really hate myself right now for doing this because A Wrinkle in Time is my favorite book, and it has been since I was a little girl, and I have very, very specific images in my head of what everything looks like, and, you know, this world that I sort of created in my own head based on, you know, what I read. And I know that there was a movie prior to this new one that already came out, and I refuse to see it. I'm like, no, you're gonna mess up all the images in my head. And I feel like this is gonna be
mess with your childhood.
It's gonna mess with my childhood, and I never want to be one of those assholes who says that, because it's just like, oh, well, just choose not to watch it or whatever. You still have the original. But like now I know if I go back and read the book, I'm gonna see this, whatever this is. I hate you for making me do this.
I'm not making you. You can leave if you
Did you read the book?
I know I did not, and I didn't see that earlier movie that you were referring to.
Okay. Do you know what this story is about?
No, but you can tell me.
Sure. I'll give you a little, I'll rehash it a little bit here. So there's basically this young girl and her siblings, and her dad went missing years ago, and her dad was like this amazing scientist, physicist, working on something very top secret, very important, and disappeared. And so they were sort of living without him. Through mysterious circumstances, there's like this sort of old hag, witch, wizard lady that sort of shows up, and they become, this little girl Meg and her family become involved. She doesn't look like that. Oh. Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And basically, they sort of like have this like journey through the universe, like through like this, and basically what is happening is there's this rip in time, in space-time, and it's from this evil force called It, I think. It's like really a weird book, and it's kind of great because they sort of like go to these different planets or these different dimensions on their journey, and like they're all different, and they learn something on the way. And I won't spoil the rest for you because you know, if you do want to see the movie.
I definitely want to see the movie, and the main reason I do is because of one person, Ava DuVernay. Like,
the director.
Yes. So she's coming off of Selma, and she's become like a really darling in the Disney family. She had a chance to do Black Panther. That necessarily didn't work out, so Disney kind of gave her this. So she's the second woman, the first African-American woman, but the second woman to get a studio film with over $100 million budget.
Progress.
Patty Jenkins was the first one, obviously.
Right.
So with that, and she gave J.J. Abrams some tips on The Force Awakens, and I wouldn't be surprised if she got a standalone Star Wars movie somewhere down the line, because Disney really loves her and she's a great talent. So I'm curious to see what she's going to do with this and going forward. So she's the reason why I'm excited for this.
Okay. Well, see, I'm a little confused because I know her from Selma, right? And then also from, I think she did like some documentaries and stuff like that.
Yeah, she did the 13th.
So I don't necessarily question their choice, because obviously, you know, I want to see women in these roles, and I'm not questioning her talent at all. I just don't know. I'm just wondering like why they would give her, you know, such a departure, like a completely different like genre film. Like this is a fantasy film, and it's sort of PG. Yeah. And so I don't know. It's just a thought. Like I'm kind of like, huh.
I mean,
okay,
I think
we'll see.
I think the way the studio system is working now is that as long as you can, and it's something like Kevin Feige, who runs Marvel Studios, pretty much said, a storyteller's a storyteller. If you can tell a good story, it doesn't matter what the budget, what the genre is. If you know how to tell a good story, then it doesn't matter if it's a $50 million movie or a $100 million movie or a $200 million movie. As long as you can get the story right, which is what we're going to be engaged with anyway, it really doesn't matter what stuff you've done in the past, or if you've like done comedy before. Now they're going to give you a superhero movie.
I don't disagree with that. So, I mean, look what, you know, Jordan Peele did. It was Jordan Peele, right? He did the Get Out. Yes. That was incredible.
Or like the Russo brothers, they came from like Community doing sitcoms, now they're doing The Avengers.
Yeah, no, that's fair. And honestly, what's even more important to me is it seems like she's very much a character person, like an actor's director. Yes. And, you know, if you can nail the intentions of the character and the arc of the character and make them believable and make us, you know, sort of fall in love with them, then yeah, you know, then whatever. And, you know, it's usually just the visual effects guys dealing with all the fantasy elements anyway. Yeah. So So yeah, I'm just really intrigued, I guess.
Yeah.
Intrigued and hateful and spiteful because they're gonna ruin my childhood, but that's okay.
I think you'd be fine one way or the other.
No.
Yes, I think so.
Well, let's watch it.
Watch
It is a teaser, so we're probably not going to get much. Although it does say 1 minute and 49 seconds. So
yeah, that's teaser length nowadays.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's take a look.
What if we are here for a reason? What if we are a part of something truly divine? Imagine 91 billion light years traveled like that.
Sweet dreams are made of this.
Your father has accomplished something extraordinary. Also dangerous.
Everybody's looking for something.
He's trapped by a darkness that's actively spreading throughout the universe. And the only one who can stop it is you. Be a warrior.
I'll try.
You're going to be tested every step of the way.
Oh my God! This image.
Darling, time for dinner. Are you lost?
Oh man, that at least is exactly how I pictured it.
The only thing faster than light is the darkness.
That soon? Wait, next year.
Yeah, I was like, wait,
I was like, wait, when am I? I went through A Wrinkle in Time, clearly, just now. Okay, so when I was saying about wondering, if she's going to be the right choice for this movie, and you're saying, all that matters is the story. That's true, but you saw from this all the incredible set pieces.
Yes, absolutely.
Like all the stuff that's sort of, described in the books, but then you have to put your own sort of like, okay, what does that actually look like? So I guess that's more what I was referring to when I was saying, is she the right person to translate, what the book, and it looks great. So, and I hate myself for saying that, but that one image where all the kids are bouncing the ball, that's exactly how it's written in the book, and that's exactly how it looked in my head. So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Right.
And without having read the books, like you said, the set pieces in this look incredible.
Yeah.
And it's really, really encouraging to see Disney give Ava this project, and it's almost like, I don't want to say it's a prove yourself project, but I think when this comes out and it hopefully it knocks it out of the park critically and financially, is that we're gonna see more and more women, and especially women of color, get these kind of roles and be in the mix and be mentioned.
Yeah.
In to get these kind of things. So we saw Patty Jenkins knock it out of the park with Wonder Woman. We're gonna see Ava do this. So it's really, really refreshing to
Tell me
see.
about it.
No, I mean, not speaking from a woman's point of view, just a diversity point of view.
Sure.
Just see more and more different types of people be able to tell these kinds of stories is really refreshing. And this trailer looks amazing. And thank you, Disney, for just giving her the opportunity, because it's not that there aren't talented people out there. It's just that they need the opportunity to make movies like this.
Yeah. I mean, we don't need to get into the statistics and all that stuff, but there's a very clear divide in opportunities. And anyway, so that is going to be great. But for me, just being such a big fan of the book, I think they nailed Meg, the main character with the glasses. She's supposed to be kind of meek and coy and really good at math, but doesn't really have any friends. And I just, from the little bits and pieces that I got here, I think they really nailed her. So,
Okay.
and I'm hoping that they just sort of go with that. So
I love seeing Chris Pine in there and Oprah Winfrey. You almost sometimes forget Oprah Winfrey is like an amazing actress.
Yeah, she's
and then
really
she just,
good.
when she pops up, it's like, oh, it's Oprah Winfrey again.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I think she's a great fit for one of the.
Yeah, she looks like it, yeah.
I mean, it's going to be good. So I'm really looking forward to, and we still have a lot of time, so we're going to get at least a couple more trailers.
Oh,
so.
yeah. For sure.
So yeah, hopefully I won't. This didn't break my heart as much as I actually felt myself getting really excited
Oh,
because
see?
What
were you worried about then?
Yeah, well, I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. I was talking to someone else about this the other day, and they're like, "Oh, I totally get it." So it's not just me.
I get it, but it's just like when you read like things from our childhood. I know we keep them close to our heart, but they're always going to be there. This other stuff. If you don't like it, then you just literally just push it away, and then you grab what's you like closer.
It's different with a book though, because I didn't have these images were mine in my head. Like it's not like I watched the original movie. It's like, oh, okay, I can always go back and watch the original movie. It's like you formulate what it's supposed to look like in this whole universe is supposed to look like in your head, and it's very different a book adaptation than just like maybe a remake. But whatever. I mean, I'm not as depressed as I really thought.
We'll just get you shock therapy if you don't like it, and you'll forget it.
Like Clockwork Orange type. Is like,
Yeah.
no! I don't think it'll have to be like that. I will willingly.
No, I'm sure Ava's not going to let you down, and all the people who love the book, I think you'll be taken care of.
Well, that's a relief. Thanks, Sean.
You're welcome.
Okay, well, thanks for joining us here for the Wrinkle in Time trailer review. I'm Alex.
I'm Sean.
We're going to see you next time on Pop Preview. So in the meantime, be sure to subscribe if you like this for more stuff, more different types of things. We also do other types of reviews and previews and recaps and just all that good stuff. So stay tuned, and we will see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.